What's going on, y'all? Welcome back to another episode of the Owner Operator Series. Today we are in Tuscaloosa, Alabama, where we just picked up this wheel loader weighing in at almost 78,000 pounds. And we're on the trek to Odesa, Texas. This is a $2,222 job. It's about $230 a mile. It is a little cheap for this amount of weight, but it is what it is. We don't have a whole lot of drive time left in our e-log. As you can see, we got 3.5 hours. So we're going to go to the closest fuel station where we can fuel up and then hopefully take a rest there. And then wake up, and we should be able to get most of the way to Odesa without needing another stop. But we should have plenty of time to make it regardless. That being said, let's go ahead and hit the road. So go ahead and get rid of that.
Okay, let's find a new
Going to trust that nobody's coming.
Turn right. Recomputing.
Shoot, it still wants us to turn around. I think this will be the heaviest load we've hauled so far with this rig. So we should be able to go straight over here and then turn right to get back on the interstate. So I'm not that worried.
Get ready to turn left.
I remember now. Yeah. This takes us a long way, which is okay.
I'll find a new route.
So as long as we can make it up over the railroad tracks, I feel like we'll be okay. It's gonna have us go a different way. Sweet. So this is a good paying job for us. Like I said, the pay per mile is light, but the overall total money, not too shabby.
Turn right.
So I'm gonna swing out just a little bit. See nobody coming from the left. So hopefully that guy's gonna. Yep, he is.
Ready to turn right. Turn right.
We got plenty of time for this detour because we were just gonna waste about 2 hours of drive time anyways. Now the only thing I'm not sure of is if this rest stop has a spot big enough for us to be able to park. Hoping that it does. Either way, we got to stop there for fuel. I do have a backup place for us to be able to rest, but they don't have fuel, so heavy. Heavy on the brake there. This is about the one time I wish we were driving at night. Just because there'd be less traffic.
Turn right.
I gotta say, I'm liking the designs on the trailers. That's pretty cool. I mean, I feel like this is about as realistic as we would see traffic, and that's kind of what I was going for. Oh man, look at it, extended cab, 0809 F250.
Stay right.
I'm sure that 6.4 is ready to melt down.
Turn right.
Or it's about to eat a hole in a piston. One of the two. So we're going to go ahead and go. We're not going very far to get to the next fuel station. This is going to be us right here.
Then exit right. Exit right. Stay left, then turn left. Turn left.
Hopefully these guys don't piddle around. Yep, like that Dodge. Let's see. There's actually a rest area right here on the right. Might just go ahead and stuff her in there, and then when we wake up, yeah, we'll do that. Okay. It's just a lot of weight to get up over the curb. I was like, I knew we're stuck. But we weren't stuck. That's gonna be a pain in the ass to get in. Okay. Let's go ahead, shut her off, and take our rest. And then we'll get back on the road. Alright. It's almost 4 in the morning. Luckily, not a lot of traffic. Gonna check out the load. All the chains look to be nice and tight. I gotta say, normally I'm not a fan of like the underglow, but it kind of works. I don't hate it. Okay. So I think we're good. Truck's not completely warm yet, but we'll get fuel and then let the truck warm up. This load should fit under there. Chore's going to be getting turned here.
Turn right.
Might have to eat that curb, yep. Oh no, I don't feel good about this. Do not feel good about this at all. Probably should have made a lap around the building. And if I have to, I could back up out of here. Alright, so let's go ahead and get fuel now. $3.32 a gallon, that's not bad. I know we need a lot of it. Yeah, I'm not really sure. I mean, it'll clear, so that's the plus. I don't know. We should be able to get it through there. Alright, so I got a longer fuel fuel expense for fuel consumption log. Alright. Really not that bad. Anytime we can fill up for under $1,000, I feel like we're doing just fine. Alright, let's go ahead and pull up, see just how far we can go. We should be able to get through here. Oh yeah. We've cleared it. Alright, so before we get on the road, we're gonna look at the TomTom real quick. Let's see, we have 13.5 hours of drive time, so we need to pick a spot probably 11-ish hours away. Let's see, so I'm thinking, yeah, a nice big truck stop would be lovely. That's 13 hours, so that ain't gonna work. Now that would not be bad. We'll do that one as kind of like a secondary option, because I figure if we have enough time to hit this one, we will. If not, we'll just stop there.
Ready to roll.
But we should be able to make pretty decent time with this load. I mean, it's not like we're going to be a snail.
Turn right.
Let's see, is that guy gonna... Nope, don't hit me. When I got the wheel fully cranked, I'll have to let him by. See, are we even gonna... Okay. I should have planned that one out a little bit better. I just want to make sure we weren't going to take that sign down. Okay. So now we're good. Oh, by the way, I am going to work. I'm going to work on being able to get us streaming this weekend.
Stay
I
left.
haven't
Then
downloaded
turn
like
left.
any broadcast software, so I'm going to have to find something that's hopefully free and easy to use. If you have a recommendation, feel free to drop it in the chat. But this weekend I'm going to try to get that figured out, and if I do, more than likely Saturday night we'll have a live stream going.
Turn left.
Oh, baby. See if this guy can get by me. That would be awesome. Instead, just sit there. Like, right now he's slowed up. Like, come on, bro. Now, luckily, most of this drive is all highway, so once we get up to speed, we should be able to make decent time. I feel like as heavy as this load is, we're kind of going to cap our speed at about 65. Just going to let that guy over. So I really don't like 8 high at the speed we're running, so it's just fine. Oh, she might do okay at 70. Yeah, we'll run about 70.
Stay left.
So at this pace, I feel like yeah, if we keep this pace up, we should be able to hit that second rest area, which is really nice. I mean, with these articulated loads, I think it's what they call them. It's nice to have a spot that you can pull into the side of, not have to back in somewhere. Okay, yep.
Stay left.
Staying here. Now I'd imagine this load is going to drink a lot of fuel. So I know we might be able to do another haul if it's a short one. I think it's really going to depend on the weight, but we're going to have to fill up again. I'd say within about 200 miles, maybe 300 after completion of this one. I had been running about 1,500 miles, I think, 1,500 to 1,600 miles on tank of fuel.
Stay left.
little surprised we're actually being able to pass people at 70 mile an hour. Everybody's driving a little slow this morning. Just want to make sure nobody's in the right lane that we can see. This guy in front of us is doing about 60 miles an hour, so that's going to hold us up.
Stay right, and then exit right.
No.
Exit right.
I don't know why it does that sometimes.
Reroute.
There's no need for us to get off the interstate. Just to get back on it. Yeah, I don't know. Confusing for sure. There we go, looks like traffic's picking its pace up a little bit. Except this right lane. Another bypass. Looks like everybody in this lane is bypassing, which means no slowdown for us. Something going on up here. There we go. Thought I heard a train. Come on, keep rolling. For you diesel enthusiasts, the Ram 25, model year 25 engine transmission specs came out. I am really curious about the torque flight transmission. I think it's a ZF8, ZF6. But I forget who makes it. Torque flight is just what Chrysler Stellantis calls it, but I know that that transmission is used in like buses and RVs and a lot heavier equipment than a pickup truck. So one is to hope that it would certainly be able to withstand the abuse of 450 horsepower, 1,000 foot-pound of torque. 8,000 pound truck. So I have high hopes. The truck I have has a 68 RFE in it. And I will say this, I bought the truck used with like 104,000 miles on it. Or it was 120. The first time I towed with it, the transmission lost pressure, and I had to put a new valve body in. Since then, I've not had any problems with it. And people love to knock on them things, but I wouldn't say I'm rough on it, but I work it. I mean, I don't daily drive it, so it doesn't see that kind of abuse, but I do work it. Most of the time when I'm driving it, it's because I either A, need to drive a truck because I need the bed, or B, I'm towing something. And if I'm towing something, it's at least a 10,000 pound payload. Not that that's heavy, but I'm not towing a yard tractor anywhere. I'm towing tractors or race cars, that kind of stuff. So I'm really curious. I would love to go drive one. I might talk to my local Dodge dealer here in town and see if they would let me test drive one and do a video on it. I don't know if they'll say yes or anything, because it's not like I got a big following, but I would love to do a video on it, especially since I work for Cummins, so I favor the 6.7 Cummins. That being said, I like the 6.7 Ford too. I love the Ford truck altogether. If you could throw a Cummins in that, oof. Whisper sweet nothings into my ear. Like, I really wish the pickup truck market was like the semi market to an extent. Like, the OEMs could build the truck with whatever engine in it, but if you wanted to order one with, let's say, a Cummins, I'd be fine with that. Whether it be Ford's transmission, Dodge transmission, or we throw an Allison in it, you know, that would more than likely be, you know, today's terms, that'd be $100,000 truck. Let's be honest. I mean, you're not going to be able to offer the tradesman package and do that. You'd probably have to do the Laramie and up. I would spend that money. It would make me really, really tight, and my girlfriend would probably not agree. But, like, to me, that'd probably be the last truck I ever buy, because I take care of my stuff. I really, really want to buy a 6-liter or 6.4 truck and common rail swap it. I know that that's not anything special, it's been done, but I love those trucks. I love those cabs. I like the 99 to 06 or 07 more than the 6.4 body style. But that is a goal of mine. And I got some news today about my pickup truck. Whatever the dealership had to do to it is done. So it's actually going back to the guy that I dropped it off with, and I'm hoping I can get it this weekend. Assuming we don't get a heavy snow up here, which I don't think is likely, but we're going to get some snow.
Stay left.
Yeah, hopefully my rig comes back I'm hoping with it being a Dodge, it hasn't started to rust already. I just put rockers and cab corners in it before it met its untimely demise. And I still don't know what that is yet, because I couldn't figure it out, so I took it to a
Stay left.
Cummins. Well, he's a diesel specialist in my area. Heavily recommended. And there's not been a whole lot of communication, so I still don't know what was wrong with it. See, the funny thing about Chrysler is it's not like this truck. Let's say this truck has a 15 liter in it. I could get on my software that I have and look and see what's wrong with it. But with Chrysler software, my Chrysler doesn't use Cummins software. They use their own. So when it comes to fault codes and stuff, they use what's called P codes. Whereas we use our own factory codes. It makes things a little difficult. And the issue I had is the truck had what I believe was an injector driver bad due to the way it was misfiring and it wouldn't start after you had driven the truck. You'd have to let it cool down for hours. After that, it would start. So it had a bad ECM. Well, ECMs are not easy to find. Let me rephrase this. Good ECMs are not easy to find. We went through 5 of them before we found a good one. The 6th one was a good one. But when you swap the ECM out, we had to have it flashed because the place we got the ECM from did not flash it. So it had to be towed to the Chrysler dealer for them to flash with their software. Yeah, they flashed it and the truck wouldn't start. Mind you, I haven't seen this truck since October of 2023, so it's been one shit show after another. In today's day and age, nobody keeps their word and nobody likes to communicate, so it has not been a great experience. This is why I like to work on stuff myself, but there are points of your life where there are some things that you can't do because you don't have access to the tools that you need to do with the job. So, wish me luck for that. I forgot to reset our trip when we got fuel. Whoops. Anyways, so yeah, I kind of went off on a tangent. Anyways, the new 6.7 in the Ram 25, or the Model Year 25 Ram, Jesus. I'm filming this at like, it is just now about to be midnight, and you can tell my brain is scrambled. And we still have 500 miles to go. Yay! And if you like, what's it show? Yellowstone, they did a pretty cool video of the truck on the Yellowstone set. I cannot think of the guy. The guy that plays Rip. He's driving the trucks and working them hard, beating them. So if you're into that sort of thing, Yellowstone and whatnot, check it out on YouTube. Cole Hauser, I think is his name. But yeah, I thought it was pretty cool. The 6.7 Cummins still has the engine brake. It got some new stuff, like it now has. We gotta get stuff. It has glow plugs now. Let's see what else. I don't really remember what all changes were introduced. So if you're interested, just look it up. That video is all over YouTube at the moment. Now, this engine will be around, I believe, until 2027, because 2027 is the next EPA update. Because restrictions apparently aren't tight enough, we have to tighten them even more. Which, I don't know, it's kind of mind-boggling what the EPA is allowed to do, in my opinion. I mean, if you're not interested in this stuff, I kind of apologize, but it is really frustrating, especially as someone who is a consumer of the truck. You know, forget the fact that I work for a diesel engine manufacturer. I buy these trucks. You know, I may not buy one right now, but at some point in the future, I'm sure I'll own one. And especially if, let's say, I own a business that utilizes diesel trucks. Thank God I'm not in California. But, you know, these trucks are something that in 5 years, 3 years, 10 years, I might own. The problem is they're going to be so expensive because all this technology. I mean, every time the restrictions get tighter, the cost of the engine goes up. That's probably not a surprise because it comes as a platform, right? So your after treatment, that all comes with the engine. Turbo, you know, that has a lot to do with the emissions, the way the turbo works. There's a lot going on there, and it's a package deal. So when that price goes up, your price goes up. Diesels today, a 2024 truck, runs pretty clean. Like, if I want to say, don't hold me to this because I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure NOx parts per million on a diesel is 5.05 or something. I have to look it up. I don't want to talk out my ass, but restrictions are tight on diesels. They run cleaner than what gasoline engines are restricted to. And a lot of that is because of DPF and all that garbage. Oh, by the way, if you think just because you own a gas product that stuff's never going to affect you, well, you're wrong. Check out the technology on the 2025 Ford Maverick because that's coming to your vehicle soon. They use a gasoline particulate filter. Yep, that's right. I did not make that up. Gasoline particulate filter. Europe has had them mandatory for a while. That technology is coming to your car. Whether it's mandated here or not, OEMs are going to start doing it because they're trying to get ahead of the curve, because eventually it is going to be required. I would like to say I hope that the not new president, but the president coming in now, will put a foot down on what the EPA can establish as law. Considering the EPA shouldn't be creating laws, it should just be enforcing policy, not creating policy. It's kind of what their job in the government is supposed to do. But that's probably a subject for another day. But my whole point is all of this technology that diesel guys have been complaining about literally in the last 15 years, get ready. And if you're going to buy a new vehicle, at some point it's going to affect your pocketbook. You're going to pay that upfront cost when you purchase a vehicle, and when that gasoline particulate filter goes bad, that's going to be on you. The only comforting thought you have as a consumer is the EPA is mandating OEMs to increase their warranty coverage for the diesel stuff, not the gasoline stuff, because gasoline's not in the policy at the moment. But if you use these trucks for work, that warranty doesn't get you very far. Now, if you buy a brand new $80,000 pickup truck and just drive it to the grocery store or let it sit in your garage because you're afraid to rack up miles on something that you paid way too much for, yeah, you probably don't have anything to worry about. But I got a buddy. He likes these trucks, right? He owns a Ford, but he likes them. He don't work it though. It is a Sunday driver. That is the worst thing you can do to one of these trucks. They need to be beat on. They need to be worked. Otherwise, your DPF is just going through cycles that it's really not built for. I mean, a DPF system, your DPF and SER, they're built for transient cycles. So they're really made to work under certain conditions. And that condition has stages. So you have just drive time, and then you have work time, idle time. So we'll call that 3 different areas, right? And this shouldn't be a shock to anybody. You can go on YouTube and figure out how an after treatment system works. But they're built for transient cycles. When you're only completing one part of the cycle, you're not really doing your system any justice. So, okay, right lane ends. It means we gotta get over. This guy's gonna let us over because he's a good guy. Look at him. But anyways, I'll quit talking about after treatment stuff. But yeah, kind of thought of my brain. A lot going on there. Looks like we're gonna be coming up on our rest stop here shortly. We can make the second one, so we're going to do that. Pretty sure we can anyways. But yeah, if you're a fan of the diesel pickup trucks, feel free to let me know what your favorite brand is in the comments. If you're a fan of the gasoline side of the product, like the 6.4 Hemi and Ford's got the 7.3, and they had a 6.2, I believe. Yeah, they had a 6.2. If I remember right, 6.2 wasn't great. Feel free to chime in as well. To me, those are all kind of the heavy duty of the light duty pickup trucks. I have no idea what GM has. I don't really follow GM stuff, but at some point we're going to buy a diesel pickup truck in this channel and use it for hot shotting. So, not sure how soon that'll be. We might hire a driver, put him in this, and we'll buy a Dodge Ram pickup. Or we might do something else. I have no idea. I really don't know what the money's like on the hot shot side. This is pretty cool. I've not seen this construction before.
Stay right, and then exit right.
Yeah, I think we're going to keep on driving. We
Exit right.
can certainly make the next stop. I would rather do that.
Finding
So we'll go ahead and tell the TomTom to get rid of our destination there. So we're gonna go right here. Oh shoot, we ain't gonna make that. Yeah, we will. 3 hours.
Let's go.
We should be able to make that. Oh no, we cannot. Oh crap. Alright, TomTom, show us what you got. We need 2.5 hours. So we're looking that one. That one we can make. I think that's what we had before. Yeah. That looks to be it.
Let's do this. Stay left.
When it comes to engines and stuff, I'm not sure what news is getting released on the engine side. I don't follow CAT much. Or not CAT, PACCAR. When it comes to the heavy duty stuff, I really only follow Cummins. So you'll have to excuse me for that. I'm not very well versed in the other engines out there, because if I'm not mistaken, CAT only produces engines for heavy equipment now, like big things, not semis, bigger. So I know Volvo's still producing engines. PACCAR makes their own. Mercedes produces engines. Say we need to get over. Yeah, sorry, bro. Didn't mean to scare you, but got to get over for the police. Oh, buddy. Didn't lose as much speed there as I thought. But if I see news in the big truck world, I'll kind of relay it on here. It doesn't really affect us, I don't believe. I don't think any of the mod makers will kind of adjust their mods to current stuff. But I can't say that they won't. Like the ISX15 that's in the Ruta mod, I'm not really sure what version of the ISX15 that is. So, because there's lots of versions. You have all different sorts of EPA mandates, like 2027, 2013, 2017, 2020, 2022, 24, I believe. May not be one, but anyways, my point is there's a lot. Oh, cool. Coca-Cola factory. I believe that's what that is. Yeah, sweet. But anyways, I'll kind of cover that if I see it. Speaking of engines,
Stay left.
at some point we're going to upgrade this old cat. But we might run this one out. Like, I would like to... I really don't want to put an engine in this truck until I have to.
Stay right.
Just because I'm kind of treating it like we would in the real world, right? If it ain't broke, don't fix it. And we don't really have money to just throw away a perfectly good engine if we don't have to.
Stay left.
Okay. Yeah, we need off here. Not this one. The next one. Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and get off here because I want to. Let's see.
Never mind. I'll find a new route.
All right, they have to yield. My point was I wanted to go by this dealership just so we have it marked off. There we go. There's another shop we could own. Let's see here. We gotta... we're good. Yeah, this truck stop's definitely big enough for us. So yeah, there's a Denny's right next door. Get some chow.
Get ready.
Get a nap.
Turn right.
I'd like to go through the Blue Beacon Wash, but I think this load's a little too long for that. Let's see.
Turn right.
We might be able to go through there. I bet we could. That might actually be our thumbnail.
Make a U-turn.
Okay.
Okay, let's find a new route. Turn left.
I'd like to get turned around and park here on the end, maybe. I feel like we're gonna run out of space. Let's see here. Should be able to park right here, I would think. I think that's gonna clear. No. Nope. Awesome. It's a bad thing about these loads, man. They only let you park some places, and we have 2 minutes of log time left, which is wonderful. I can't back in anywhere. It's not gonna let me just... No? I can't park like that anyways, but... Like, I don't know if down there if I could swing around to get turned around. Like... yeah, that would be really tight. Let's go this way. That's one thing I hate about these, man. They make it kind of a pain in the ass. So maybe if we go try on the side of this Honeywell truck. I would think see, this screws us. There's like nowhere. I should have stopped at that rest stop. I guess we can try to go down all the way on the end. But we are out of drive time, so we're in trouble. This place is packed, so I mean not packed, but yeah, I think we're gonna have a hard time getting turned around. I don't know what to do. Yeah, I would love to, my guy. I think we're about to jackknife the end of the trailer. Like, I don't know. I can't back it in anywhere. And we're going to be sticking out a mile anyways. Like, it ain't gonna let us sit here either. I don't know, y'all. It'd be nice if we could just park right over here along the curb. Yeah, I'm not really sure what to do. Yep, we're kind of fudged. I mean, the next rest stop is all the way over here, but I definitely feel like we could park there in this spot. But we don't have enough drive time. Probably could have made it to that one. So we're just going to have to go for it. And if we get a fine, we get a fine. I mean, there ain't anything I can do. It won't let us sleep here. Which is incredibly frustrating. wish there was a mod to where you could park somewhere and get your rest time in.
Turn left.
And we're not even going to mess with the blue beacon because we're already going to be in a mess of water.
Get ready to turn right.
Anyways,
Turn right.
so maybe next time. Hopefully our guy don't fall asleep or we get a ticket.
Get ready to turn left.
And we should have been asleep like an hour ago.
Turn left.
Hate that. This area down here should work. Probably should have just came here to begin with. That's why planning is really important, especially for these special loads. Okay.
Never mind. I'll find a new route.
So, this is going to be a mess. Like, is it going to let us park there? Nope, it's going to make us get over here on the right side, or left side, because we can't park on the right. We ain't going to be able to make that. Go ahead and turn hazards on, because I'm sure we're going to be blocking somebody. Come on. Nope. It's still not letting us park. This is wild. I really don't know what to do. And I'm hoping I didn't screw myself and not have enough area to get around. I might be okay. Like, the pop-up would be really nice right about now. Nothing. Oh, there it is. Okay. Stop engine. Take a break. Alright, we went to sleep and had our flashers on the whole time, but we're going to get the truck fired up. See, we got to be there by noon, so that's easily achievable. Talk about a pain, man. Alright, while we're doing that, we got the truck warming up. We'll go ahead and clear that. So we got a 3-hour drive.
Time to hit the road.
Definitely frustrating. I should have known a truck stop would not let us rest. At least we didn't get a ticket, so that's the important thing. Bad thing is now traffic is going to be just plumb nuts. Alright. Let's go ahead and get to it. At least there's no traffic in here, so go ahead and turn turret signal on just so we are ready. Let's see, anybody gonna let us over? Well, that would have been a nice gap. Oh. That feller's letting us in. And let him know we appreciate it. So this was a little bit longer video than what I thought it'd be, but I should have known better. We'll get our thumbnail when we get to the drop-off point. Should be about 10 a.m. Close. We're about 2 hours out, which means the last 2 hours are going to be off the interstate. Hopefully it's like a state highway or something we're getting on, and it won't be that bad.
Stay right, and then exit right.
Yep, Highway 87.
Right.
Have to yield to us. Wanted to make sure I was slowed down before we just hauled balls through there.
Get ready to turn right.
Good old TA.
Turn right.
Oh, buddy. Let's see. Hopefully we can cut through here without taking any signage down. Yep, perfect. I am going to add the Slab Jerry engine sound to this. I gotta find it for this engine. So I've been watching his YouTube videos, but we're going to try his sound out and see how it is. Excuse me. So hopefully no interruptions here. Let's see, we got construction zone and construction zone. Sweet. Should be on this road for quite a while, if not the rest of the trip. Like to get around this guy. So he's about up to speed now. And speed limit's about to drop to 45 or 65. 60, which is fine because that's what we're going. And it's going to drop again. 50. I'll make sure we're slowed down because there's a cop behind us.
Go straight.
Let's see.
Stay left, then turn left.
Shoot, we got to turn here anyways.
Turn left.
And that guy said to hell with it, he wasn't waiting. Alright, it really screws me up when you guys do that. Because now I gotta... Yep.
Go straight.
Okay. Well, I'm hoping by the end of this weekend we'll have
Go straight.
$10,000 saved up. Let's see, we gotta get over. Fast enough for him. I'm gonna let him by because we got a truck coming, and he's not gonna make it. This will be cool. Oh, I like this area, so I got our thumbnail. This must be Lone Star Cotton's fields. Or fields that they guess, use from. Last time I went to Texas, I didn't see a whole lot of cotton. Oh, that guy. Yeah, I think that guy died. Looked like a Mustang was going to pass us and smoke that semi head on.
Go straight.
Yikes. Alright, we're going to go ahead and get over. We'll stay in that lane. I feel like this is going to be a four-way stop up here. And it is.
Go straight.
Yep. About made it. I think that is us right there. The big factory. Turn signal on now just so everybody knows we're turning.
Stay left.
And of course, traffic is just nuts.
Turn left.
This is gonna be fun. Now, why does everybody stop? Like, you don't have to stop, then you're gonna start rolling. Okay, whatever. Like that, I don't agree with. Just keep going. Oh well. Anyways, we're here. We've crossed a 461,000 mile barrier. As a reminder, for the month of January of 2025, in real life, our goal is to hit 470,000 miles. I'm trying to do 10,000 miles a month, so this was damn near 1,000 miles, so it should be pretty easy to do. This is us.
Get ready to turn right.
See the loose cotton everywhere.
Turn right.
We'll turn it 4 ways on. Not really sure what they need a wheel loader for, but
it's all over now.
Alright. See where they want it. just have an easy one for us. So they want this right over there. So we should be able to turn right here, go around that office building, and just park it right into place. You don't realize how long your cargo is until you really look at it. Make sure we give ourselves plenty of room between the harvester and where we're going to be swinging. And that looks like money. Make sure we don't clip it with a mirror. We're good. Ladies and gentlemen, we are home free. Ready to get paid. Let's wait for the green seal of approval. And there it is. Okay, so before I step into the office to get paid, we're going to go ahead and jot down our mileage, which is 461.79. And of course, today is the 27th of January 2024, meaning it's a Saturday. Alright, shut everything down and stretch our legs and go get paid. We drove 908 miles for 2,222 XP. Which netted us 200, god dang, I can't talk, 2,553 XP. We need a lot of those. Just doing the quick math, if we have, let's see. So our goal is 205,083 XP. We have 86,178. We still need 119,005 XP. We're not even halfway. Now, if we could do more of these jobs, that would help get us there. But even at that, we would need like 43 of these. So, yeah. If we look at current company job offers, we have cottonseed that needs to go to Albuquerque, which would not be bad. It is $2 a mile. You know what? I think that'll be a decent job for us. So we'll do that. We'll take that job. I don't really want to deadhead anywhere, and I don't want to waste any time. But that'll be the next video. We'll be going from Odesa, Texas to Albuquerque, New Mexico. Our load should be waiting somewhere. I'm not sure where it is. Huh. Okay. Well, thank you guys for watching. That'll be it for this one. If you like the video, please go ahead and give it a like and sub to the channel. We're gonna try to hit 1,000 subs this year. Currently sitting at like 208 or 209, so it's a big goal. Hoping you guys can help me get there. I appreciate you guys for being active with the content and commenting. I see we've got some followers on the YouTube page, New Edge Simulations, or Facebook page. So, New Edge Simulation on Facebook. Check us out. And that'll be it. Y'all take care. As I like to say, stay safe, keep it shiny side up, and I'll catch you on the flip side. See ya.